Hey guys, it's Ivory. Welcome back to my channel. So today I am filming another challenge. I had so much fun filming the last challenge. I will link it down below in the description box. So I wanted to keep the good times rolling and do another challenge. Today I am doing the no mirror makeup challenge. I'm excited for this though. So I wanted to show you guys my setup just to show you that I really am not lying about not having any mirrors around me. I'm gonna go full glam because natural is way too easy. It's very, it's very forgivable. I figured if I'm gonna do this challenge, I'm gonna do it justice. So I'm gonna show you guys my setup and then we will get started. So as you can see right here, this is my mirror. I just taped it up with some computer paper so you can't see anything. And as you can see, there is nothing around where I can look at. There's no reflection anywhere. Okay, I'm gonna start off with primer. I'm using the Rimmel Stay Matte. Okay, I'm just gonna apply this all over the face and specifically in my T-zone. Not really sure what I'm supposed to look at. Guess I'll just look at you guys. I feel like that's way too much eye contact. Okay, primer is on. I feel like I did amazing, so I'm off to a good start. I nailed it, guys. Next for foundation, I'm using a combination of the two. So I will be using 1 pump of the Maybelline Superstay and a little bit of the Master Conceal. Okay, I'm gonna be using my round brush to blend that on in. I feel like I might need more because I have quite a few breakouts and I wanna go full glam with this. So I want full coverage. So even though I know this is gonna turn out really bad, it's just the eyes. The eyes are just gonna mess me up. I just know it. I still wanna do like a good job. So I'm gonna try. Like this isn't a parody. Okay, I know I have quite a bit of acne here today. I think I'm gonna go with more foundation just to be sure I'm well blended. That feels like a lot of foundation, but I'm gonna take my beauty blender and just really push that in because that was a lot of foundation. Okay, I'm gonna use the same concealer and I'm gonna use that to brighten my under eyes, my forehead, and my chin. I don't know how far to go down. It's kind of scary, like the brush is coming at you and you don't know if it's gonna poke you. I feel like I look really good. Like, you guys are impressed right now, aren't you? Maybe just prime my lids. I'm gonna take my same beauty blender and just prime my lids and blend this on up. I think what's really gonna mess me up is the wing liner because I do want to do a wing today. I'm not great at wing liner even with mirror. But I do it for the views, guys. If I swear to God, if I don't get like at least 1 new subscriber from this, I'm gonna be upset. Not really, I'll still post videos, but internally I will be sad. Okay, next I'm gonna set. I'm gonna use the Coty Airspun in the shade Translucent Extra Coverage. I'm gonna be setting everywhere. I'm gonna take this large fluffy brush and also just make sure I get everywhere. Okay, so our base is done, so I'm going to be adding some dimension next. So I'm going to be using the Hoola bronzer by Benefit and just sculpting out these cheekbones. This isn't cheating, guys, okay? The rules just say that I don't have to have a mirror. It doesn't say anything about using my hands to help me. I feel like I'm doing amazing. Please accept me, beauty community, after this. Like, clearly I'm skilled. I'm gonna be shocked if this turns out well. I feel like I'm adding a lot of bronzer and I cannot tell, but I'm picking up quite a bit. Okay, next we are gonna take some blush. I'm gonna take this blush right here. This color is super powerful on me, so I'm worried. Maybe I'll just add a little more. That might be a big mistake. Next, I am going to chisel out my cheekbones and just like carve this out. I hope this is from the right spot. spot. That's the most frustrating part about this. Okay, while that sets, I am going to take this banana shade and just brighten my under eye. I'm also gonna contour my nose. I should probably carve that out too to make sure that this looks good. How's that look, guys? I'm gonna set that too, just in case that was too strong. Okay, I think our base is done. You know what, let's just highlight. Like, we're already here, so I'm gonna take this highlighting shade from BH Cosmetics and just do the tops. I'm gonna go, oh, I see the fallout like everywhere. I'm just gonna go really lightly with this. Let's dust the bake off. I'm feeling pretty confident about my base, but we will see. I should probably be a little more humble about this, but okay, I'm gonna go in with the BH Cosmetics Ultimate Neutrals palette, and I'm gonna use this taupey brown shade to use as my transition shade. Like I said, I'm gonna go glam because that's the only way this challenge is gonna be any fun. Okay, I'm gonna take these orangey shades and place them in the same place that I put the transition. I'm getting a little worried that I'm gonna mess this up, so I'm going to set this here so that any fallout will get caught here and that hopefully this won't be so bad. Okay, now we're going a little brave. I'm gonna take this like brown shade and just focus on my outer V. We're gonna smoke this out. I don't know, guys, I feel like I'm doing really good. Confidence is key, okay? Like, even when you have no idea what you're doing, just act like you do. If you don't know how to do makeup, I've said this before, just throw on a bunch of colors and people will be super confused, but they'll be like, clearly she is skilled, because no one would be that stupid to add that much color without having some serious experience. That is the equivalent of when people talk really loudly to compensate for being idiots. That's some good life advice. Maybe I should keep going with this life advice. Okay, what else could I tell you? Before you get married with your significant other, you should always live with them first. I don't care if you're like, you know, 100% sure or you slept over all the time, so it's basically the same. No, you need to live together for at least a year before you decide whether or not you're really gonna get married. I have seen some people be really great significant others to each other, and then they move in together, and then they realize that it's a disaster, and then they split up. Live together first, and then decide if it's worth putting a ring on it. I'm gonna take this purpley matte and then just really focus this on the outer V. I'm also gonna take this orangey shade and just smoke out my lower lash line. My next advice for you, it's not a life lesson, but it needs to be said, is if you're going to a salon or any store, do not come right when they close. I worked at a salon for 5 years, and it always bothered me that people had no respect for our time. We are there past 8 o'clock because we're closing out the register and cleaning up the place, so we don't get home till 9 o'clock. So I've worked over 10 hours already, and then I basically just go to sleep and get ready for the next day. And then here's you waltzing in 5 minutes before closing and decide that your nails are more important than my time. It's so disrespectful, and it's just not salons, it's everywhere. It's grocery stores, it's, you know, the mall. Don't do it. You're rude, you're an ass. Okay, I'm just gonna take my transition shade and just go everywhere to make sure this is all blended out. Okay, I'm gonna take this matte white and just put it on my lid because I'm gonna go in with a shimmer. Then with a pencil brush, I'm gonna take this champagne shade, vanilla champagne, and hit my inner corner and my brow bone. Okay, for my lid, I am taking the SAHI Cosmetics Cream Metallic Foil Shadow in the shade Dubai. Just gonna apply this all over the lid. I have no idea if this is gonna show. I feel like it's not. Maybe I should use my finger. Okay, this isn't cheating, but I am gonna take some tape and then add this to my eye so that I can like have a nice wing. The rules are just that I can't have a mirror, okay? It's not like I can't use my hands and other utensils to help me. Maybe I should have done this for my eyeshadow too. Why didn't I think this through? Okay, I can't talk for this part, so I'm just gonna be quiet. Oh my god, this is gonna be the death of me. I see, oh my god. Where the hell is my lash line? That doesn't feel right. We're rolling with it. I was feeling so good. I was like, damn girl, you are killing it. It's like you don't know where the brush, because this eye is totally closed, so you don't know where it's gonna land. And then when you do know, when it finally lands, you're like, that's not the right spot, but I have to commit. Okay, I think that's my liner. Next eye. Let's do the big reveal. There's so much black here. Okay. I'm still gonna set my liner because I don't want this masterpiece to go anywhere. Okay, next for mascara, I'm going to use the Benefit Bad Gal Bang Mascara. I know my lash line, my bottom lashes, are going to be the worst part about this. I bump them every time I do my makeup. You just don't see it. I always edit that part out. Oh my god, this is scary. Oh, did it hit my nose? I can't really tell if, like, do I need more? Oh, I felt it hit my skin. Okay, we're gonna let that dry and then smudge out my lower lash line again because I know I got somewhere. Okay, while I put on my lash glue and let them dry, I'm gonna continue on with the life advice. My biggest advice is to live within your means. And by that I mean is don't live paycheck to paycheck. I know some people have kids unexpectedly and it's just the way things go, like they can't save because they have to provide. But if you have no kids, focus on just clearing out your debt and having some type of safety net. Because if God forbid something happened to your significant other or a pet or a loved one or yourself, you have nothing to pay, like nothing to cover yourself. And speaking of loved ones, oh my god, I don't know how to do this without looking in a mirror. I don't know where to look. I am not a firm believer that blood is thicker than water. For me, it's like family is what you make of it. Oh my god. You guys, this is a mistake. I'm just gonna slap it on. Nailed it. But for me, what bothers me the most is when family members that supposedly love and care about you do shitty things to you and then just expect to be forgiven or feel entitled to your money or your successes just because they're a relative. Like, it doesn't work that way. To the people who think that, like, say you win the lottery and they're like, I'm your cousin and if you don't give me any, clearly that shows you're just a greedy person. Like, no, it doesn't show it. I won the lottery. So, I mean, if I was in debt, you wouldn't take on my debt, so why would you take on my successes too? It's funny how money and success bring out the ugliest in people with their jealousy and just their hate overall. Okay, we're gonna smoke out this lower lash line because I know I messed it up. Okay, for lips, I'm going in with the Maybelline Color Sensational in the shade Toasted Truffle. I want to have a good life advice, like a last one, because I feel like I'm ranting and I don't. I want to actually give advice. I guess my last advice is, as a married person, I have been married for only a year now, and I was dating my husband 7 years prior to that, and all I have to say is, when you get married, even though you've been together so long, there's something else that changes and you can't really explain it. And what's important to keep a marriage long lasting, honestly, is to keep dating. Like, a lot of people that are married stop going on dates. They stop going to the movies. They stop, holding hands in the car, what keeps things alive and fun in a relationship is to just keep dating. You know, every once in a while when, you know, your husband is cooking or washing the dishes, just like go behind him and just like give him a hug and just tell him that you love him. So just don't just give up and just be comfortable because like this person is forever, they're not really going anywhere, so you feel like you don't have to try. Just bring her home flowers every once in a while. Okay, so I think I'm done. Let me make sure. Primer, foundation, concealer, set, brows. Okay, sorry, I almost forgot my brows. Okay, oh, so this one has sparse right here somewhere. So we're gonna fill that in. Okay, and the tail end too. Oh. Uh-oh. I'm gonna close my eyes for this. I feel like Helen Keller. And now I'm about to look in my mirror right now. So here we go. Yo! Oh my god. This wing? That's a wing. Like, yo, that is what my wing looks like on a regular basis. Okay, my lashes are not great. And this wing, okay, so this wing's not hot. This looks so good. Babe! Doesn't it look good though?
Yeah.
He doesn't care. Oh my god. I'm so stunned. So let's go by category. So the foundation looks amazing. Okay, this is like great. The blush and the contour, good. Honestly, other than the lashes and the eyeliner, you can't tell. The lashes are like, they're like a centimeter away from my actual lash line. They're off. The gel liner saves it so you can't really see. This one is wonky. This one, I am shocked at my abilities. And my brows, I mean, they could be filled in a little bit more. Like, I knew this spot was sparse. Wherever I put it, I missed because it's still sparse. My eyeshadow is blended, girl. Like, my mascara, okay, so this mascara under, so it's smeared. So I didn't blend it. My lips, I mean, this is what my lips usually look like. I overdrew them a little bit too high here. But if we don't look at this side, like, don't I look, I'm feeling myself, girl. Look, oh, see, and you got this bang action, like no one's gotta know. Like, ooh, girl, who are you? Watch out, beauty community, I'm one of you now. I'm pleasantly surprised about how this turned out. Yeah, this was a lot of fun. I want to do more challenges. So if you have any suggestions, please let me know. I had a blast doing this. So this is the final look, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching this. If you like this video, please like it and subscribe if you haven't already. I upload new videos every Wednesday and occasionally throw in bonus videos throughout the week. I hope you have a great day. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment below and I will see you in my next video. Bye!